Hi, hello, and welcome back to a very special and exciting episode of the Nincompoops podcast. Hello, boys. How you doing today? It's that special number.
Yes.
I am good. We've been hyping this episode up for the last few weeks, and
we have.
and we came up with an idea that we hope does not disappoint, as befitting our channel brand and everything. You know.
I mean, to be fair, we were like trying to figure out what to do for this episode for a little bit. We literally came up with a solution at literally the last 30 minutes before the episode started.
And you brought up ideas yesterday when I asked, and it's just.
I think I was the only one that had ideas.
Yeah, I got
right?
nothing, man.
Honestly, my ideas had nothing to do with 69 in any way. I was just like,
really?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, what if we did like a real life podcast? And that was like it. That was like one of them.
I was leaning towards what Paul was trying to get, where it was just degeneracy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's 69. It's the sex number. It's the funny number. Come on, we have to do stuff related to that. Or like we go down to Jesus Christ route and be like super pure, but that's boring as shit.
Yeah, so we came up with the idea for this week for our special episode. It'll be our first ever Nincompoops OVA episode, where we do something that's different from the norm. We're doing a hentai tag tier list, and as you can see, we have various tags up there. And we are as tier list goes. I'm sure you guys probably know what that is. We're gonna
everyone and their mother has done tier list at this point.
Yeah, so you know what it is. We're gonna rate it. So pretty much how it's gonna go is that we're gonna go through all these tags, some of which we don't know what they mean, some of which we do, and I think Dean probably knows all of them. But we're gonna rate them, and how we're gonna do it is we're gonna compromise on some things. Like for example, let's say I'm gonna look at Hey Gal, since that's the first one. Let's say hypothetically Paul gives it an S on an S tier, and I say it's an F tier, and then Dean is in the middle. We'll all compromise in the middle, so it'll be C tier. Since I put it on the extreme low end, Paul puts on the extreme high end, and then Dean's in the middle. We'll compromise at the middle, which will be C. Even if you won't agree with everything we say, this is gonna be our group tier list. If we had individual ones, I'm sure it'd be different.
It'd definitely be different, and we're not gonna spend like 30 minutes debating each single tag, because it's not impossible, but it's impractical.
Yeah. So so we just it'll be balanced out amongst our three inputs. If we were to have more people, I guess it would be a little harder. But I think with three, it's like a pretty fair number to do a tier list with three people. So I think it's not too bad.
I saw that Valheim fishing guy, dude.
Hey,
Pop up for a second.
I was trying to see if there's any thing for the biome.
Yeah, and
of course.
if we need to add a new tier, we'll do so.
Yeah.
I think how we'll do it is that we'll adjust as we go. So we put Ahegao in B tier, but then we realized, maybe it's not a B, maybe compared to the other stuff in B tier, we might adjust it higher or lower depending on how it goes. And and then the more left on the tier, the better it is. So we put Ahegao at B, but then we like Beauty Mark a little more. We'll put Beauty Mark to the left of Ahegao on B tier if they're both B tier, assuming we like Assuming we like Beauty Mark more, but
is that how that works? I just assumed
the left, the better it is on amongst that tier. Like
really, I haven't watched enough like tier lists. I've watched like maybe 5 at most, but
anyway, let's just get started. I guess so. We'll start with Ahegao, and that'll be our first one.
All right, Ahegao. If you guys don't know what Ahegao is, pretty much that orgasm face that anime girls make. You've seen it on the internet. It's where like they have their eyes. You've seen it. The tongue sticks out. It's rolled back to the head. It's like oh, that's a super orgasm face right there. So.
And if you don't see it in anime, it's in TikTok. A bunch of girls are doing it as well.
Yeah, a bunch of girls do it. Yeah. So. Indeed.
All right, boys. Where are we at on this?
So
I don't have a strong feeling towards this one. I think like it doesn't make it worse if it's there, but it doesn't really make it better if it's there,
I'm in the same boat.
sometimes it makes it better, depending on my mood.
Like if it ends without it, it doesn't like lessen or heighten my enjoyment if it's added to it.
Oh, definitely. It's usually like one. Now are we doing? Now I forgot to mention it. Is this like manga hentai or like video? Or are we just doing both?
Oh, probably both. I mean, I've seen more drawings than I have videos, so it's what I'm basing it off of.
Gotcha.
A reader like.
I don't like the voice acting for the video stuff because it just turns me off. It's just like like the.
Surprisingly enough, I'm also of the same opinion as Jim. I do kind of prefer reading for some reason when it comes to my hentai, as opposed to like video format.
As for me, I dabble in both, but mostly manga reading because.
Yeah. So with the Ahe Gao, I'm not upset if it's not in there, but I'm also not like super like over the moon if it is. It is like a cherry on top every now and then, depending on it's nice.
I think I would put it as a C for now, and we can maybe adjust it to B or D depending.
Personally, for me, I would put it in a B tier. For me,
yeah, for me it's B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it at low B for now. We can always adjust it later on.
Sure.
Next is beauty mark, which is I believe that refers to like moles.
The mole beauty mark. Yeah. Honestly, I've never seen that tag in the wild in real life for me.
It doesn't.
Oh, like in real life porn, yeah.
No, I mean like really. In real life hentai. During my research, I've not seen that tag like pop up.
It's not. I just let everyone know for reference. I think out of the three, I'm the most vanilla one, so I don't really have strong feelings towards a lot of these.
Yeah.
But beauty marks again, it's just like agahagao. It doesn't add or make something worse for me. It's just like I don't go out of my way to search for it or anything.
This is very average.
Yeah, I don't really care for it that much.
It does less for me than agahagao, so I want to put it in C. For now, I don't know. I might
going with C.
Yeah, I think I've only seen like one character with a beauty mark that I thought was like pretty attractive, but it's not because of the beauty mark. It's because that girl had like short hair. That's why. So for a beauty mark, it's like it's whatever. So I could probably put like C or D tier.
Yeah, I'd say C. For now, I'm thinking maybe mix C like the average tier list. Like it doesn't disgust me in any way. But it does make me feel like more excited in any way,
Yeah, it's a true neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll put then C.
We'll C then.
All right, biting. Does this refer to like biting as in like love bites or like I'm a fucking eat you bite? What does that refer to?
I'm pretty sure isn't that love bites.
I think it's love bite. Isn't like the actual eating? Is that like boar or something like that?
It's gore.
I don't know.
Yeah, boar.
Or vor.
Yeah. I think it's different. Biting? I
want to put this in D or F. I'm not a big fan of rough stuff, and biting is just like okay, chill a little bit,
Sometimes I like the rough stuff, but like biting, it just feels like edgy for the sake of edge, kind of. So I don't care for it.
I want to put it in F, to be honest.
F?
Why is E and F reversed?
I try to mess around with the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete E. E doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna lie. I thought there was there's a lot of tiers.
Yeah, I want to put biting in F tier.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put F tier. I can agree. Yeah, okay. I don't care for it.
This is gonna be annoying.
Why?
What, the next one or just in general?
No. The stream keeps saying it's paused and stuff, and then I gotta re-click it.
Okay, got you. We salute your service, friend.
Blindfold. Okay. This unlike any of the others, this is less of like an aesthetic thing, or less of like just like a feature than it's more like a fetish thing,
Yeah.
So for blindfold, I think it can be pretty hot. So I think
really,
I think like you're blindfolded, like what is she gonna do to me? Like I think that can be pretty hot.
This one's average for me. This was like easily C tier.
Honestly, though, this is gonna be my hot take. I think it's F tier.
Oh,
what?
I don't care for it. I've once read a hentai where first the girl starts off as like normal, like I thought that was hot, and then the guy's like, all right, now he put this blindfold on, and for some reason like I just don't care for her. I just don't care for it.
Okay.
I don't know, for some reason I like looking at a character's face, and like I feel like looking at a character or a person's like eyes is like into their soul. I think it's kind of hot, but if you cover that up, it's just like it takes away some of that. It takes away some of the character, and I'm just
I think you're focusing too much on like the visual aesthetic, though. I'm thinking about like the sensational.
I'm trying to beat up. If I don't have the visuals, what else do I have?
When you're blindfolded, like all your senses are heightened because you can't see what's gonna happen to you. So when things happen to you, it feels heightened. You know?
I'm not the one blindfolded. I'm like watching a character get blindfolded.
The whole point is for you to self-insert, like, like that's the reason why fetishes exist. Is like to self-insert into it to some extent and be like, oh man, it'd be hard if that happened to me. You know?
I don't have that fetish. I don't have a fetish of being blindfolded.
So you wouldn't be down if you were with a girl and then she blindfolded you and then she does stuff to you and you can't see it, but so you don't know when it's gonna happen. When it happens, you're
because then that paranoid part of my brain comes in like, what if she brings out a knife? What if she like stabs me and I can't see shit?
This sounds like a you problem.
I think that's just like
I think this is A tier. I think this is an A tier tag.
No, F tier.
I wouldn't watch this every time, but from time to time, A tier.
No, blindfold. Yeah. I don't care.
This is an A tier.
Alright, we'll call
it. I don't care for other people's fetishes. Not mine.
Where are you putting it, Dean?
I'm gonna put it on C.
All right, that's fair.
A and F. So.
All right, that's fair. I would put it above Beauty Mark though.
Okay, above Beauty Mark. Got it.
What? No bullshit.
Yes. At least you're getting something from a blindfold. What does a Beauty Mark give you? Like nothing.
It's aesthetic. I don't know. I'm not gonna die on the hill for Beauty Mark of all things. I don't care for it. Body swap. I don't know.
This one depends, because
the whole point of this one is just to be like, hey, what would it feel like if you were a guy in a girl's body getting fucked? That's pretty much the whole point of this, right?
I know. I've read those only because the art was that good. But the tag itself, I would have preferred, like, why are you there? What? It's like, it feels weird. And the one other hentai I know of, but haven't watched, but know of, was where someone body swapped with, like, their younger sister. So, and that's, like, the synopsis I've heard. And if I got this correctly, apparently in that story, the guy was also in his main body, but he was also his sister, so he was fucking himself as his sister. I don't know if I got that right. I never watched it. I just heard of the synopsis. I may have gotten that completely wrong. I know there's a body swap, and the guy is his sister at one point, and he's getting fucked. And I thought that was weird. So, body swap, it could be good, but for the most part, I feel like it's a miss.
I think when it comes to like body swap, the thing that makes me want to like check it out the most is just like less the sex part, but more like what's the psychology of what's happening here? Like what are these it's like watching a time travel movie, you know? It's like what's going on with the time travel shit, you know? Like, that's all it is. But when it comes to like getting my rocks off, I don't care for it either way. It's just a plot device to just get you to read something or watch something, but I don't know. I would put it as like a D tier maybe or C tier.
I would put it in D tier.
I also agree on D.
Just don't care for it that much.
Not really.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like clickbait for me. It's just like what's going on in these characters' minds, and then once it gets to the sex part, I don't care. I sleep. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Bondage.
Ooh.
Bondage.
That's B tier.
I would have to be in a very specific mood to be in for bondage in my hentai. Like a very specific mood. Like the kind of mood that would probably get me to go to jail or something. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often though.
This is like low B tier, high C tier.
For me, it's. I'll be honest. Again, this is my Captain Vanilla speaking here, but I don't care for it, and it's like more of a turn off for me than anything. So I'll put it in like D tier. Yeah, for me.
Really, I would. First, here's the thing. When I remember we argued about blindfold because I can't see shit. But for some reason, when it comes to like bondage, I'm like. Yes. That's a little bit more acceptable for me. Yes. I don't know why.
You can't move. What's the point?
Exactly. You can't move.
You're being held by like ropes or like straps and shit. Like what's the point?
Like I can see, but if he brings out a knife and I'm tied up, I can't do anything about it. Logically, it's worse. But for some reason, when it comes to like the sex stuff, I'm like, I'll allow it. It's good to go for me. It's definitely not A or S tier, but it's probably like. High C, low B. Yeah. For me.
High C, low B.
Again, I'd be.
The only thing I would like about it is usually it's more about real life, but usually the person giving the bondage is usually in leather, and I do like the more leathery like outfit sort of thing.
Oh really?
But when it comes to the porn, I don't care for it. I guess
I don't care for the leather. It looks goofy to me.
Yeah. So like when it comes to like hentai, I don't care. It's more of a turn off than anything. I'm just a vanilla person, so I would put this in D.
I like those ropes. I like the super intricate ropes you see in like Japanese porn. Yes. That is like you spend way too much time and effort tying up these ropes.
Alright, where do we want to put them?
I'm putting it in D for myself. And where would you guys put it?
Probably like high C, low B for me.
Yeah, high C, low B.
Alright, we'll put it in C, and I'm gonna want this to be below blindfold. Want this to be below blindfold.
Isn't that above blind? Yeah, isn't left better?
Yeah,
right. Left is better. Yeah.
So right here, right in the middle.
Is this fair? Is this agreeable? Can we accept world peace?
I'm not gonna die on this hill.
Yeah,
I'm not passionate enough for bondage.
Okay.
I'm not kinky enough for that. Cat girls. I don't care for cat girls that much, to be honest.
This is like a D or an F.
It's like an aesthetic.
For me, it's just an aesthetic thing. It's not like oh, this is better because she's cat-like. It's more like oh, the cat ears are kind of cute, sort of thing. That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But even then, it usually comes with that annoying trope of them saying yeah all the time.
I want to put it higher than Beauty Mark because between that and Beauty Mark, I prefer Cat Girl.
Nah, that's a D tier for me.
D tier as well. D or F, not really a thing.
All right, D tier it is.
All right,
D tier.
Above body swap is what is my argument for it.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheating.
Cheating.
S tier, baby. Hentai
S tier. S tier. It's like all right. Is there? Okay, so NTR is also in the list. The Netorare. Yeah. Cheating and Netorare. We need to like establish what's the difference here.
Netorare isn't that when the main character gets cucked?
Yeah.
And so cheating is not necessarily getting cucked. It's more like
I thought it was more like Netorare is cheating, but the character that's being cheated on is in the story. But cheating in hentai is like cheating, they have like a husband, but he's off at work. You never see him, so it's like it's not a problem.
Yeah, I guess that So that would be cheating, and Netorare would be like. It's just like the fetish of Netorare is just like getting cucked. It's just like
you actually see the character being cheated on.
The main character is getting cheated on, and the main character is like sad or getting turned on by it or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating
so
like tier.
I'll still put an F tier. I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah.
Paul Psycho.
It's not. Look, it's fucked up in real life. But in hentai,
oh no!
Holy
you guys are those people.
Hentai, I'm like,
it's crazy.
Because here's the thing, though. Here's the problem when it comes to like hentai. When it comes to like cheating, Netorare, and even like ugly bastard. Here's the problem. Art's really fucking good, though. Art's really good, and it's hard.
Yeah.
It is.
No, you judge by the merit of the
girls are really hot.
not by the art. You judge by the merit of the tag.
Here's the thing. Normally, those tags usually mean like the art's pretty good, and more often than not, I've had like guilty faps when it comes to like reading these tags. Just because the art is that good.
You're not beating off because of the tag, though. You're not beating off because of the tag.
I feel sorry for the person being cheated on, but goddamn, that art's really good.
That plot really thickened.
No, F tier. That has nothing to do with the art.
It's not F tier.
You judge by the merit of the tag.
No. Yes. I base it on my enjoyment of the story.
If we're judging it based by art, we'd be putting Ahegao in S tier because Ahegao, at least they go into detail with the face. With cheating,
Ahegao though, it's usually like one panel or like one frame or like a couple frames at most. It's not like a constant.
Well, if you're gonna draw a good Ahegao, you're gonna be drawing good throughout, though. Like it's a type of art.
Ahegao is good. It's like not the main story.
I think you guys just like getting cheated on. Okay, I think that's just your king. F tier.
I don't like being cheated on, but that art's really good. It's definitely not F tier. It's not S tier though. I would probably put it in like
B,
A or B tier.
Would that be probably with you? The compromise would be B or high B, low A.
Probably B tier would probably be an acceptable compromise for Jim, since he's put it all the way in F tier. It's like B's still closer to S than it is to F. So,
how dare you? This is a tainted tier list. This is tainted.
We're making a tier list about hentai, bro.
You're no, okay? Even a hentai tier list can be pure. You guys are tainting it just because of art. You guys aren't basing it off the merit of the tag.
You cannot count the art.
It's like it. Yeah, it's just the art. Where's the art tag? There's no art.
High B, low A.
Usually the cheating plot is S tier.
Yeah.
What do you mean plot? All it is like, oh. I'm so horny, but I can't fuck. I don't want to fuck my husband. I fuck someone else. That's all it is. Or you know.
And you know what? It's low key kind of hot.
Yeah.
It's low key kind of hot. I like it.
I enjoy it. Low B. I'll go with low B.
You put Ahegao about cheating.
I want to put it high C.
High C, Paul.
High C.
For high C.
No, I'm content with low B.
I'm content with low B as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheerleader.
I think this goes the same with Catgirl, where it's just the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I don't care for Cheerleader very much. It's just.
I remember seeing one hentai with a cheerleader costume.
Cheerleader's more of a Western thing. It's not really a Japanese thing, right? So
it's definitely more Western, and because of that, I don't know. For some reason, it felt kind of cringe when I saw it.
Even in regular porn, I don't really care for Cheerleader. So
yeah.
I'll put it. I'll put it between Catgirl and Body Swap.
It can't be hot, so it's not F tier, but it's probably like.
I'll put it between Catgirl and Body Swap, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine.
Okay. All right. I don't know what this is. So.
G-Con, it's like pretty much trains or subways, like the trains we took.
Are you like fucking a train?
No,
you get those guys that like molest girls while in trains. You like kind of reach up into her skirt.
Oh, that's not. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But here's the thing. It's the same argument I have for cheating.
No, we can't do this with everything. No.
Here's the thing. I have one hentai that I enjoy actually watching and not just reading, and it involves trains molestation.
Is it G-Spot Express? Is that one?
No. It's like I think Crimson Girls was the name of it. Yeah, do you know that one?
I think so.
Yeah, I like the first girl. First girl really hot, and it's like. Yeah. I like it. I like the girl. It's like my type of girl. Her art, her hair. I like it. It's just kind of a shame. Like she kind of gets raped.
I don't. But, okay.
But it's I like it.
Even beyond the raping thing, which is obviously I'm not into. Yeah. I think it's just a lazy way. It just seems really lazy. It's just like we stand here. He starts like rubbing my clit. and then we start fucking. I'm too scared to let it out, but I'm starting to actually enjoy it for some reason. Usually it's just that it just feels really lazy, and you just like, yeah, it's like okay. I don't know. It doesn't have the commitment for like, hey, you know, this is the character change within the what's happening here, and you know, it's just I don't know. I think it's kind of lazy.
The highest I'll go would be like probably low D.
Low D.
I want to put it in F tier for
I would probably put it in C tier for me personally.
All right, since we're all in the.
Wait, where are you putting it, Dean? What's your personal?
Low D. Low D.
All right, let's put it either low D or high F then.
Okay.
I'll accept low D.
All right. There we go.
Comedy.
Comedy. Honestly, if it's done well,
I like my comedy. I just don't care for it in my hentai. I'm not there to laugh. All right.
Honestly, if it's done well, it's good, but it's never really done well though. That's the thing.
It's like
like you're not getting like Dave Chappelle level jokes with these manga, you know, or like a parody or anything. Like they're not, even if it is a parody, it's not done well. So it's just yeah. I don't know.
So C.
That's probably like an F tier for me.
F.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like it doesn't make it worse unless it's trying too hard, you know. Just I don't know. It's kind of hard to rank it for me.
I mean, to be fair, I've never searched up comedy in my hentai as the tag.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you heard that a hentai was funny, like
that's like the selling point. I'm like okay, I guess.
Like the beach in the bathtub meme, you know? Like this isn't the beach, it's the bathtub. Like the reason why you watch that is because you heard it was funny, and then so you check it out for yourself.
That is true.
But for hentai, it's not really done the same way. But if you were to hear that hentai was funny in the same way that beach in the bathtub was, you'd want to check it out. But it's never done. But at the same time, it's never done like that though. So I don't know.
We'll just F.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Crotch tattoo. Okay, I think it's like.
I'll be honest. I'm kind of down with it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of down with it. Like it doesn't make it.
I'm kind of down with it, but I'm like, if it's like there or not, I'm like, all right, cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know. Like usually it's like some plot reason as to why it's like a little weird, you know. But like if they write it into the story in some way that's done well, I'm like, okay, I'm down with it.
That's always weird. It's always the same tattoo. It's always the same shape for some reason.
It's the heart.
I don't know why. It's like always like some kind. Like a heart or like a very fancy heart with like
I'm down for
like a Kingdom Hearts symbol.
I'm down for C or B in my opinion.
I'll go with C.
I'll go with C.
Very average.
Okay, C.
Like
C
it
then.
can be hot.
Where in C?
I'll just put it in between for now. Like
I'll probably put it like above Blindfold.
Blindfold?
Yeah.
I wanted to put it above Bondage, but that's fine too. I don't.
I don't care either way.
What about you, Dean? It's your final choice. Yeah.
I put it in between Blindfold and Bondage.
Dark skin. All right, gentlemen.
S tier.
S tier.
Hell yeah! Finally, that first S tier.
It's rare, but when it happens, it's good usually.
Culture is great. I love it.
Most of the
world peace was achieved this day.
That has the dark skin tag. It's pretty good.
I'm honestly surprised by the amount of people that I've come to learn love dark skin in their hentai. I don't know why. It's just great. It's just I don't know. It's added spice.
I think it's because like you don't see it as often in anime or hentai form. So when you see it, it's like, you know, it's like finding a golden egg amongst the batch. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elves.
If it's paired with dark skin, S tier as well. I think.
Oh, dark elves.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If it's paired with S tier.
It's like normal
basic elves. I think A.
I agree with that.
Right,
I'd probably put like A tier.
A tier, yeah.
Like I enjoy it, but I prefer my dark elves over my normal skinned elves.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
exhibitionism.
Kuro Ino, one of my favorite hentai ever. Mostly just for dark elves.
What about exhibitionism?
So is this one obviously in every hentai people are naked, but what does this mean specifically?
When you're like naked in public and you're just public.
Like okay.
People see you be naked.
I know Paul is into this based off his passionate speech about real life porn, like being real when it comes to this stuff. But
this is a B.
I'd say probably.
I think it's pretty high up there.
I'd say B. I don't like go out of my way to like search for those tags.
Yeah, I'll put it above Akegao in my. I think that's a good spot for it.
Where?
Yeah.
Like when it's done well, it's done well. You know.
Yeah.
In between or above?
I want to put above personally.
Okay. I'm about to say.
Everyone cool with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I was gonna put it anyways.
Eye patch.
What is this?
Okay, I want to put it below beanie mark.
Someone has a very like into pirates.
Yeah. I'm just gonna straight put it below beauty mark. This is something like average. Like.
It doesn't make it worse. It doesn't make it better.
Yeah.
It doesn't provoke anything strong in me. If it's between beanie mark and eye patch, I prefer for the girl to have both eyes. That's just my preference.
I've only been attracted to like one character that's had like an eye patch, and it was that one character from Akame ga Kill. That short haired general character with the gray hair.
It's been a while. I haven't seen that show.
Yeah, she had an eye patch. I thought she was hot.
Yes.
Yeah, I liked her, but she didn't have enough screen time. And in my hentai, I almost never seen it. So,
fangs.
I don't care.
I don't care for it either.
I just want to put fangs better than eye patch, so I'm gonna put it in between.
That's fine.
You like your fangs, Dean?
It's average, right?
Compared to eye patch, I think it's better than eye patch.
Compared to eye patch, it's better. All right,
force. What is that rape? Because is rape already there?
Probably.
No.
So it's probably rape then.
Yeah. F tier. I don't know.
That's
the whole point. The whole thing for me is that if the girl enjoys it at least, but usually it's like at best she's still getting raped, but she's like liking it at best.
It's like mind break.
Like a comfortable.
I don't know. I wouldn't put an F tier when it comes to my hentai, just because my same argument with all the other ones.
They're really good.
Usually are pretty good. Usually are pretty good.
You can't do this.
Yes, I can.
You can't. You're ruining the rest of the tag just because you like the art.
The art's really good.
I'll make a compromise for Paul.
I can't put it enough. I can't put it enough. As low as that is.
Are you F tier?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also.
Alright, I'm F tier. Paul, where are you putting this? We need a reference as to where we're gonna put this.
Like,
Okay,
the animation and good and stuff. Like the art is also good, but to me, it's a bit. I don't go looking for these stuff.
I don't go looking for it, but god damn it, the ones that I don't normally how I search for my hentai reading material is I just like go to like the main page and I just start scrolling. All right, which picture looks good? Oh, that girl looks hot. All right, click on it. Scroll down, read the story, find out, oh, she's kind of getting raped. Scroll up, look at the tag. Oh,
she's having a good time. In this, she's not having a good time. She's having a bad time, and bad is bad.
Look, all right, that's just how it is. For some reason in hentai, the bad tags always get the great art. I would have to put that in like B or C tier.
All right, if you got a hentai where the art's good and she's having a good time and she's not getting raped, versus one where she is getting raped, which of these would you rate higher? If you're saying the good art and vanilla shit is better, then no, you can't put the force as high as you want it to be because you're just judging it based off the art.
No, that's a good point. I'll probably put force above vanilla.
Force F.
I'll just put it there. I already put it in F.
Maybe like D tier.
Okay, then F, definitely F then. Okay, if I was putting it in D tier, if I was choosing D tier, we're putting it in F for sure.
D has to compromise. D has to compromise.
D to compromise, or would you compromise with high F?
Yeah, That's
I don't know.
2S, bro.
That still seems kind of low.
No.
Maybe low D as my compromise.
Yeah.
High F. High F.
Fine.
Alright,
Fine. High F. Freckles.
Along with beauty mark, fangs, and eye patch.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think around there. It could be below eye patch or above. I think that's where it belongs.
I don't think I've seen very much hentai art with freckles. Just because I think usually it's probably like a pain in the ass for an artist to draw. Because I don't see that often.
Right there. Put it right there.
Yeah.
Alright. Futanari.
That's an A tier. That's an A tier.
In my opinion, if it's between...
That's an A or an S tier.
If it's between a guy and a girl and versus two girls but one has a dick, I think the two girls but one has a dick is better. Because you're getting double the booba, but less man.
I would say, for me, in my opinion, it's below Elf.
Below Elf? So I was like,
it's
still A tier?
I'll put it high B or low A.
Okay.
I'll accept A. I'll accept A. Low A.
It is.
I'll accept it. That's I like it. I like me some futa.
Alright, now this is where this aesthetic, I would say B tier.
B tier. I agree. Sometimes I don't search up glasses all that often, but sometimes I just have those days where the glasses just hit different, and I like it.
I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't really feel strongly about glasses, because I know this is the thing that Ron has for sure, and I know that you have this quite a bit too, but glasses, it doesn't make it better or worse for me. It's just like, I don't know.
I don't have it to the same extent that Ron has it, where it's like almost a hard requirement. I don't know how much of a requirement. I'm probably talking about ass. But I think it's like some days.
For sure.
Some days I have it. But it's not very many days. Once those days hit, they hit.
I think it's amongst all the a feature sort of thing. Like just
aesthetics.
It's the aesthetic thing. It's better than Beauty Mark. I'll put it at least there.
Agreed.
Because comparatively, Beauty Mark, fangs, freckles, eye patch, it's like it does less for me than glasses. But glasses, again, I also don't have a strong feeling towards.
So I've actually read like B tier for me.
I'm also B tier.
B it is.
Low B it is, I think.
All right. Actually, going back to the fangs thing, I have read like one webcomic where one of the hot characters has fangs, but when she's introduced, she doesn't have fangs. But then she gets introduced as like a goofy character. Gave her the fangs. Went down on my list for me. I was like, man, you ruined it. She was hot, and then you added a fang, and now she's like, I hate it. But we already put it there. That's just like a tangent right there.
All right, hot pupils in your hentai. What's your feeling?
I think it's kind of weird, honestly. I don't have, again, not strong feeling, but it is a little weird that they try to add it.
I don't have strong feelings for it.
Because you can depict that she's enjoying it without it, Like, I don't know.
Yeah, normally it accompanies like the I gal face almost.
Yeah.
So it's probably like C tier for me. I don't have strong feelings. I don't have strong feelings.
Yeah, me neither. But we're in C tier though, which
I'd say in between Beauty Mark and the rest of them. Somewhere.
All right, that's fair. It's fine.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Put it right here in the middle of the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Horns.
I don't care for it at all. If anything,
it depends on who has the horns. If it's like the female, it's usually like, oh, buff female demon mama.
It'd be attached like a succubus tag, I think.
Yeah.
That's true. That's also very true.
But it can also be attached to like, I don't know, like cowgirl or unicorn girl. I don't know, something like that.
I would say like D tier, like high D tier. It's very average.
By itself, it doesn't really do much for me. But when it comes to like the succubus part,
then still like accompany other tags.
Yeah, it accompanies like I know succubus is already on the list, but the succubus would be the more important part than the horns.
Yeah, it's just like the more defining. If you for some reason know what a succubus was. I guess
I want to put it either high D or probably high D. I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horror. F. Okay, I don't want no fucking gore or fucking ghost or fucking demon eating people shit. Nah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
Like if I want to watch a horror, I want just read a horror manga or some shit. I don't want that in porn. No, those two should never mix.
Humiliation.
Yeah. Usually that's like accompanies like exhibitionism almost.
Yeah.
Humiliation.
Yeah.
This would be
This would be like where they're doing exhibitionism, but they're also like getting toyed with, basically, right? Or they're treating as like
yeah. Probably low B for me.
Probably B, but below exhibitionism for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it would have to accompany some other stuff.
Yeah.
Impregnation. I don't care for this.
This is when they bust inside.
Like I'm okay with them busting inside, but when they make like a big deal out of like I'm getting pregnant off of this, it's like it's a little strange to me.
All right, here's my problem with this tag. When I was younger,
no, don't fucking talk about the art. When
I was younger, I thought it was weird. I don't know, maybe it's because of me getting older, and I'm like, all right, maybe I'm getting up in age, and it's like the thoughts of like having kids is entering my mind. But for some reason, like impregnation, I'm like, all right, yeah. I can dig it. I'm starting to dig it more as I get older.
This is, I'd say, low B.
Like if they make a point as to like making you know that it's happening, I think it's like, all right, chill out, okay, we get it. She got busted inside of and it's happening, but like they make it like that's just all she wants for the rest of her life.
No, you know, I was thinking like you actually see like the impregnation happening, like her belly actually gets a little bit bigger. Like, you know,
that's weird. I think that's weird.
It is weird, but I don't know. It's the penis is like just rises a little bit higher when I see it.
Put F tier above forced.
No, no. At
best, above chican.
I can accept it like in C tier. Not that I don't feel anything about it, but just because it's like I accept it's weird. I accept it's kind of like low key fucked up. But at the same time, it's kind of hot.
I'll compromise above horns.
No, I don't think it's better than horns.
I can accept that.
Well, we gotta compromise with Paul, and he wants it.
Where do you want it, Dean? Where do you want it?
Above horns.
All right, above horns it is.
No, but below horns.
Dean, what's your thoughts on impregnation? We didn't get your in-depth thoughts on that.
I'm okay with them busting inside, but when they mention like, oh my god, I'm getting pregnant, it's like chill, okay, relax. If they get pregnant from the busting side, whatever, but they keep making a big deal out of it. It's like we're good, we get it, we get the point.
I'm alright with this tag.
If it happens, it happens, but still, like,
I don't know. You hear people say like, oh, he's definitely breedable. Oh, something about the word breed. I'm like, hell yeah.
Monkey,
hell yeah.
Neurons activate.
It's just something about that word. Like when I see the word breed, it for some reason that equals like thick. I don't know why. It's just it makes that logical leap for me. I was like, I can see that.
Either in between horns and cat girl.
I vote for below.
I mean, I would put above horns.
Above horns?
Yeah. Right,
fine, above horns. That's fire. As long as it's in D tier, I'll take the sacrifice. Okay.
Yandere.
All right.
This is
refers to like the emotionless girl, right? Like she doesn't show emotions outwardly.
The cold.
Oh, is that what it is? All right. I thought it was like the cutesy one.
For a hentai, probably like C.
I think D because okay, so when it comes to the anime, kudereis are good because I was like, oh, you know, the kudereis like developing their character from being like
there's time for that.
Not emotional to being like more expressive. But when it comes to porn or a hentai, if she just like lays there emotionlessly, it's like it sucks the fun out of it. I think. You know.
I agree with Jim. I've read one hentai that had good art, but the girl, she was like definitely like kind of like emotionless. She was like the type like, all right, I'm just on my phone as I'm getting butt fucked.
Yeah,
right,
that's
and I'm like, and then the main guy's thing is like, I'll make her feel good. I'm like, the entire story goes by, and she's like, all right, it's
like imagine yourself fucking a girl, and then like she just lays there like a dead fish, and you're pounding away, but she doesn't even make noise. She's just like, oh wow. It's just like okay,
yeah,
there's no fun in that.
I'm not a fan.
Where are we putting this one?
I'll put a D tier, because this is more like a character tag than it is like a fetish one or like an aesthetic one.
I'll put low D.
I'll put mid D.
Mid?
Yeah,
right.
I want to put it above Cheerleader or above Catgirl, somewhere like there.
Are you okay with that, Sir Paul?
I would probably put Cheerleader above Kudere for me.
Shit, you guys are like really close.
Yeah.
I'll just put it above.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, Paul. Okay, lactation.
You know, funny thing is, when I was younger, it was very hot, but now it's kind of meh. Like.
I'm also kind of meh about lactation.
Yeah, I don't really. I think it's weird. Like impregnation is, but it's weirder because you're making a point of like, oh, there's milk. It's just like, it's like okay, like I'm all for sucking some titties. Okay, it was a dream of mine when I was younger. Okay, there's this one lady at the mall who came out when I was waiting for my mom in the bathroom. She came up with like giant ass titties and they bounced, and I wanted to suck them at age 9, but I when they make a point of there being milk, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, relax, okay? You know, like I feel the same way about impregnation, but I think it's weirder. So if anything, I want to put it below impregnation.
I just put it in the same category as just like aesthetic for me. Like I don't care for it either way.
Yeah,
I can go for below impregnation. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Maid.
Probably like a C tier.
Okay, this is another like character thing. It can be. There are some good ones, and there's also some ones where I don't care for. Like,
I'll probably put like high C, low B for me.
Okay. I want to put it above glasses. To be honest, I want it above cheating, but I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Okay, I'll put it above glasses. I can.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Miko.
Yeah,
what's Miko?
Yeah, I don't know what this
is.
It's
the shrine priestess.
Oh.
I would put it right between maid.
I'll put it below maid, in my opinion. The maid does it more for me than the shrine maiden.
I would actually put it above maid.
I'm also
and like I view the shrine maiden in the same way like you'd view like, you know, a priestess. It's just like, you know, the Japanese cultural version of it.
Yeah, I'm also above maid.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I like it. Defile that religion. That's what I say.
All right,
Monster girl.
Hentai wise, probably like a B.
Really?
Yeah.
It really depends on the monster. If it's a spider, fuck no, bro. I don't want no fucking spider girl up on my dick. Okay, like I don't trust it. If it's like a mermaid or like a slime girl, I can accept it. I think. Yeah, something like that.
It's not my cup of tea. I don't care for it really. It's just like. If I ever see Monster Girl, more often than not, I'm just gonna like backspace and go search for something else.
It's not something I would search for, but if it's good art, I might check it out. So I don't want to be, I don't know, you know.
I'll put it above Blindfold. Does anyone?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Like you what was your original tier, Dean? B?
Probably below glasses.
Below glasses?
Pretty close.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. I see the appeal of it. It's just not for me.
All right, muscles. I think
A tier, A or S tier.
I think A tier.
A tier.
Yeah.
A tier.
As long as it's not overdone. If they look like a JoJo character, I'm out. But if it's just like, like within, if it's
yeah. I agree with that.
Do we put it above Elf or in between?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
I want to put it between Elf and Futa.
Probably.
I'm more into the muscles than Elf, so
I would probably put it above Elf as well.
That's fine.
Yeah, I like some muscles on my girls.
Yes, sir.
All right.
No, it's another. It's another. Goddamn.
S tier.
Come on, you can't not say the art this time. Not the art.
F. I don't care for the art. Okay, the art's the bonus, but what draws me in, or what keeps me going on, is what happens, and cheating bad. Hot take, I know. So
it's you know what?
The art's really S tier.
The art's really S tier. I've had some stories where I was disgusted with myself, but I stayed because of the art. That's high tier stuff right there.
No matter what happens, all I care about is that it's below cheating. I think between the two, cheating is the lesser evil. Okay.
I can agree to that one.
Substantially, yes, but
we're not discussing artwork wise though.
Cheating, people are genuinely happy at the end of it sometimes, with nothing wrong, right? One person always gets fucked, no matter what. One person, well, not literally, but mentally
I've just
fucked.
become jaded with reading so much NTR in my hentai that I've just become like, all right, it is what it is.
Now.
That art. I get those YouTube post recommendations and just like, here's a picture of a very hot girl getting fucked, and then you go into the comments, but the NTR police.
Yeah. Have you seen those comments? Like, god damn, I hate this fucking tag, but the art and animation is so damn good.
Yeah, the NTR police, and they're like, it's safe to proceed, or like, warning, NTR up ahead. I'm like, all right, I salute you. I know what I'm looking out for. I'm going in. NTR is pretty up there for me.
Below cheating. That's where I'll put it.
Cheating.
Okay.
I can accept that. I can accept that. That's acceptable for me.
Ninja, honestly, not really a thing for me. I think it's better than Cheerleader. I guess.
Really?
But yeah, I can agree with that. There's one hentai game I've played where the girl was a ninja, but I think just because the girl was hot, not because she was a ninja. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that girl's also kind of thick for a ninja.
For me, I've seen one hentai with ninjas, and from what I've seen, it's a C tier for me.
Yeah, ninja is always like more the girl herself is hot rather than the aesthetic of a ninja.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But I say above Cheerleader.
I can dabble with that.
All right, yeah.
None.
Okay, this is very similar to the Tri-Maiden thing, but the Tri-Maiden outfit is way more attractive than a nun outfit. So I want to put it below Cheerleader.
I would put this above Miko.
I would also
what?
Yeah.
I would also put it in B tier as well. I don't know.
He's
something about that all black. All black.
Why?
Because Miko has that sense of innocence with it. Just because the white and the red is more bright colors. That black is just we're more serious. We're more holy with God. And maybe it's just because
no. The outfit doesn't look attractive though. What?
It's not the outfit.
They're fully covered up. They're just.
It's not about the reason. It's not about the actual outfit itself.
The only reason
for the actual outfit itself. It's not what the outfit means. It's the meaning behind the outfit, and I don't know.
You've been talking about the whole time about how things look, like the art of the cheating manga. Now all of a sudden, you start the look of the outfit. You care about the meaning? What the fuck, Paul? This is contradictory. What?
The penis likes what the penis likes, okay? I don't make the rules, alright? I would put it above Miko.
Assistant, I allowed you to have cheating up there twice in B tier. I think this is a D tier tag.
Nah, that's way too low.
B.
That's way too low. Nah. I would put B tier.
I'm also at B tier.
All right. 2 people in B tier.
All right. I think it's below Miko. Okay? If we put it in high C or low B, it's you can pick amongst the two, but as long as it's below Miko, okay? That's all I care.
I'll compromise and I'll put it in between Miko and Maid.
Fine with that.
All right, that's fine.
I'm fine with that.
Nurse.
Nurse.
I think it's over then.
I don't know.
Is it F tier?
Yeah.
I think
it's F tier.
I still like my nurses. It's definitely not F tier.
Yeah, the nurse may be overdone, but it's overdone for a reason. It's a classic.
It is a classic, and I still enjoy it.
I'm sick of it.
I want to put it above Miko.
I disagree.
I wouldn't put that high. It's not that high.
If none is not above Miko, then I don't think.
Comparatively to Miko and none, I think Nurse is better.
I would put it between
for a good reason.
I would put it between None and Maid. That's where I would
I can
None.
compromise on that one. I was gonna put it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I was gonna put it by there, anyways.
Nice.
Ojo-sama. What is that? Is that princess?
It's the princess.
Princess or like young master, young lady. Like, you know. I think what was like.
Let's just go with princess vibes kind of thing.
Yeah, you
princess or some like noble, like high class of society sort of thing.
Yeah,
maybe.
High class, noble.
Yeah.
This is also probably D or F.
Yeah.
I think in the story sense, it could be done pretty well. You know, like.
But it's just annoying. It's like the what's it
for some reason, I don't care for the actual princess or Ojo-sama herself. Normally, it's like her female handler or the one that her bodyguard. That
I'm gonna give a passionate speech about this. Okay.
All right.
So Karl Marx himself would say that this is a good tag because it is breaking down the barriers between the different social classes and within the breaking of the social classes, we can achieve a true social society because love is not between two people of different classes. Love is created when you break down the barriers of those classes and we break up the bourgeoisie and establish a dictatorship of the proletariat through love and love making.
I'll go the highest I'll go is
He's
C.
really busting out the socialism for the Ojo-sama.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Karl Marx would want this to be in B tier. I read Das Kapital. It's so.
Have you read Das Kapital? Have you really?
Well, if I know Karl Marx, like I think I do. I think he would put it in B tier.
He has not read Das Kapital.
Where is this on your?
It's a C tier. I don't feel one way or the other about it.
Okay.
I'm not that passionate about it.
Above Monster Girl.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I can go with that.
C for communism, as Karl Marx would want to establish.
Office lady. That's it. That's
high B tier.
A or S tier.
Yeah, I would say.
I like my office ladies. Because for some reason that
either the top.
I can live with at least A.
Because office lady usually means MILF.
Above elf, below elf.
I'm okay with above elf.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I really like my office ladies.
Orgasm denial.
I agree with Paul, says Jedediah, on what point?
Which one?
Ones?
Which one?
Yeah, which point, Paul? Which point, Paul?
I'm pretty sure
we need to know.
This is a recent one. It's probably with the office lady.
Orgasm denial? What?
I mean, all of us were like, we're all of in the. It can't be office lady because we're all in.
Putting office on A or S. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, all right. This was office lady.
Orgasm denial, probably F.
F.
F? Oh yeah. No one likes a ruined nut. Okay, it sucks for everyone involved.
Blue
put
balls.
It in between the genre thing or like below the genre.
I think it's above comedy at least. At least they're going for something. You know, like.
Okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Pegging. I haven't seen any that's.
Honestly, if I wanted to see pegging, normally I would just go with like futa. To be honest,
Yeah,
I would rather watch Futa than pegging any day. Yeah.
It's pegging where like the guy is getting fucked. Is that usually the implication?
Yeah,
Because like you wouldn't put pegging if like a girl's getting fucked in the ass.
It's a dude getting fucked in the ass with the
Yeah.
Wait,
normally if I'm watching like pegging or like which I would actually be watching futa, it'd be like a girl with a dick fucking another girl. So pegging.
I'll put this on D tier.
Yeah.
D
or F.
I say D or F. Honestly, I think it's better than Chicon. I think. At least with pegging, at least with pegging, both people are enjoying it.
I would not put above Chicon.
Okay. Oh my god, you're attached to this genre. You're attached to the whole like rape or cheating shit.
Naruto's that good.
Above Chicon. Above.
Fine, whatever. I don't care. Pregnant.
F.
Below everything.
If the girl starts out as pregnant, no. But if it's like at the end of the story,
no. This is
specifically fucking a pregnant girl.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, if I have a girlfriend or wife who's pregnant, I would still fuck her. But when it comes to like I want to beat off to pregnant people, nah, that's not a thing for me.
Yeah, no. If she's at the beginning of the story pregnant, nah. But if it like happens like near like 3/4 of the way through the story, I'm like, all right, I'll accept it.
Keep out.
What is keep out?
You guys know what? Chinese dress.
Oh, is it?
Oh, really? Like the like what Chun-Li wears, right? In Street Fighter?
Yes.
Okay.
That's an A tier. That's an A tier at least.
I agree with Paul. The outfit outlines pretty well,
That's a hot outfit. At least A tier.
I was just gonna say it's a high B tier for me.
I want to put it in A.
A tier. That's.
I'll compromise with high B.
No, we're both saying A though.
We're both. No. The compromise.
I want to say A. But we can compromise where in A.
Low A.
I don't know. That's a high A for me though. I really like that outfit. That's a really good outfit.
The nun is at B.
I'm okay with below or above Futa. For where I want to put it.
Compromise with below.
Damn you, Dean! Damn you, you bastard! I wanted it above Futa. That's a really good outfit.
All right, what's Shimapan? Is that bread?
Striped panties.
Are we with what?
Striped panties.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Honestly, it's part of the aesthetics club, but I can go for D. If you guys want to put it with the rest of the aesthetics.
Isn't that usually... Okay, so striped panties. Isn't that what you usually see in like, lolly hentai?
I think it's like it's supposed to represent like innocence or something.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be lolly. It can just be like a young girl that just is innocent, super innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care for innocent girls that much.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, when it comes to panties itself, I don't care for it.
What
I don't care for the underwear.
C?
That's like that's a D tier for me. I don't care for it.
Yeah, I don't really care for it. It doesn't make it worse, but it's just like.
Yeah, I know. So where would you guys put these?
Same boat. I want to put it definitely below Kudere.
I'll put it below Cheerleader and above Body Swap.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Spats.
I think. Is that gym outfits or some shit?
That's some tomboy stuff.
Yeah. This is.
What are spats?
A tier, at least.
That's A tier. That's A tier.
Wait, what are spats?
Spats are like
shorts. They're like shorts kind of thing.
It's like think of like track shorts.
Yeah.
Or not track shorts, but like it's more like skin tight.
Yeah.
But
I'll be honest.
It's like shorts, leggings.
Yeah. It has to be close to muscles, below or above or in S tier. I think. All right. I like the outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Would would you guys mind if I put it in between muscles and office lady?
Lúc nào có ăn ngu cúc.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Because isn't low-key like office ladies with their spandex? Isn't that low-key kind of like, if you like stretch it enough, it's like spats, kind of, you know.
Now we're talking office ladies.
Stockings.
Stockings, yeah.
That's some lingerie.
I think it's lower than spats for me. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with having it up there.
I wanna put it in between office lady and elf.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, succubus.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier. That's S for me. What's S for you? Spats? Jorm, this is Jorm saying this. But yeah, succubus. S tier. Easy.
I would go A tier. It's almost S tier.
I can accept A tier, yeah. Like, it's hot, but it's like...
It's not really
it feels,
the thing. Yeah.
It feels more aesthetic for me. It's like... there's like a couple characters that are hot, that are succubuses, but they're hot not because they're succubuses, but
the lowest I want to go is below muscles.
Below muscles?
Yes.
That's
Spats is S for Joram. Good to know.
Nice.
All right, so
everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, it's a little bit high, but I'll take it.
I think it's an S worthy. Okay, I think it's right below dark skin. Tan lines.
S tier.
That's like dark skin, but like, yeah, I can accept it. Like,
it depends on how bad it is, though. I think like if it's just like
high A, low S.
If it's just the face, I don't care. I think it's bad. But if it's like
this is free, I'm pretty sure these.
No, I mean like if the face and arms are dark, but the rest of the body is like fucking pure white. It's like the contrast is a little much.
I have seen. I think I saw one with a lifeguard where it's like the contrast is like a little bit too much, and it low key like turned me off. I still went back to it. Yeah,
I'm more S.
Like I like my tan lines, but if it's like super dark and super white, it's like, all right, that's a little silly.
Yeah, like the contrast has to be like reasonable, and it has to be like enough of the body for like a good ratio between the tan skin and the non-tan skin. I think it can't be too like heavy on one side if you're going for a tan line specifically. You know.
Yeah. Most of the time it's done. Most of the time it's done well. There's just those few exceptions. Probably that one exception I've seen that's turned me off to it. But I'll probably put like high A, low S.
I'm okay with putting it in A, but low A in my opinion.
Low A.
Yeah.
I'm on S. S or A.
I would probably put high A.
High A.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll put it somewhere high A then. I think that's a good compromise.
Where do you guys want it?
I want to put it below.
I'll put it above succubus.
Oh.
I want to put it below succubus.
Oh.
Below succubus or below spats, either way.
Yeah,
works for me.
I would say above succubus.
All right, that's fine.
I'm still really fucking mad that succubus is above spats.
Well, they're about
sacrilege.
Bro, you wanted cheating in Netarare in B, okay? Or no, you wanted it in S, okay? You've gone too much.
Not S.
You've gone too much.
Not S. A tier, but not S. Tentacles.
Well, this is a classic. Where do you guys want this?
It's a classic. I liked it when, like, back in the olden days. Like, oh, alright, that's new. That's kind of hot. But it's not new anymore. It's like, it's old news, Grandpa. It's probably D tier for me.
D?
Yeah. It's like how a nurse is for like, was it D?
It has its moments, I guess, but for the most part, yeah, it's not really like that much.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with somewhere in D, yeah.
Because when it comes to, like, tentacles, usually that's like low key. That's part of what my logical part, my brain pops in. Because normally when you see like tentacles, they're in like this very like weird, pink ass organ room, and it's just like, all right, they're getting fucked. in the moment is like low key kind of hot. But then the logistics comes like, all right, what happens after? What, are they just like stuck there forever? How are they eating? How do they escape? Do they just get like melted into like mush at the end of this? Like, I just can't get into it for too long.
We're in D.
I want to put it below body swap. Yeah, below body swap between and above pegging. Personally,
I'm fine with that. Kid Con's down there. God damn, I keep forgetting.
Teacher. Okay, this is S tier for me. It's a classic. It is done a lot, but
I put on the same level as Office Lady. That's on the same level as me.
Or do you want to compromise? Because I can.
If it's as long as the female is the teacher, it's an S tier. I think it's. I guess it's a double standard for gender roles, but if the male's a teacher, I think it's creepy. But if it's the other way around.
that male hypocrisy there.
Yep.
You know what? I'm okay with putting teacher in S tier, but now I'm like reconsidering Office Lady, and I low key kind of want to put an S tier. Did I want to put an S tier before? I think so.
I was A tier. I think I was an A tier Office Lady.
Oh, is that why we brought it down?
Yeah.
I think I was like high A, low S, but I kind of want to put Office Lady in S tier as well as teacher.
Okay.
I want to put teacher above Office Lady though.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Tsundere.
All right, this is the same thing with the tsundere thing. In anime, I fucking hate tsunderes. Like tsunderes are the most obnoxious character trope. They're like they're a shittier kudere because they're annoying. Instead of being emotionless, they're just annoying all the damn time. But in hentai, you can at least see the character development done like within the one video or one or whatever the chapter or whatever the fuck it is. So I think in hentai form it's better than the anime form. So I think it's better than kudere at least. Where do you guys want to put it as up to you guys?
Yeah, I just don't think there's enough time to like develop a character. I could be more.
It's done better in hentai because at least in hentai she's getting fucked and it's like, oh, okay, the relationship's going somewhere. In anime it's infuriating because she's a bitch the whole time, but the relationship goes nowhere.
Yeah.
All
right. Here.
Okay,
all right.
bastard.
Oh no.
S tier.
Oh no.
You don't do it. F tier. Okay. Tier. You better not do this to me, Paul.
It's down on the list. It's like either F or D tier. But that art though. That art. The ugly bastard is ugly, but the girl is really fucking hot,
but wouldn't you rather, if you're gonna watch ugly or watch NTR, you would prefer if the guy was hot though, right?
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So if you want NTR, it's better if a hot guy fucks than an ugly guy. The ugly guy is usually like omega fat, and he has like 5 chins and he wears glasses. No, F tier, dude. Nobody likes that shit. F tier.
How many hentais have I read with ugly bastard? Not many, I don't think. But I usually just turn away.
Alright, I can put this in F.
I'll probably like high F. Just because that art saves it.
Below forced.
Below forced? Okay.
Yeah.
I can accept that. Uncensored.
Okay, this is S tier. We don't get this in hentai. We don't get this.
That's not S tier.
What?
No.
It's rare. You don't see it, and when it's done, you're like, holy shit. It's like rare. Watching regular.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's good though.
Yes, is it censored better?
Here's the thing though. I've seen some like uncensored hentai where the genitals look really fucking goofy. Like I could see like every detail.
Compared to like pixelated.
I can put this middle A. My compromise would be either middle A, because I'm also like most of the like it's a hit or miss with the art, like, but some of them are really good.
Because normally when it comes to like uncensored, what usually happens, I
But
think.
when it's done well, though. Like there's always bad art. Like, usually, if you're watching something uncensored, you're not gonna be, and you see it's bad art and it's uncensored, you're not gonna check it out anyway. Like, yeah, like the art. If you check out uncensored, the art's good. You're gonna keep reading it, and then it adds to it.
I've seen some with good character art, but the genitals itself looks whack to me. I think what usually happens is like it got like whatever happened during the process, like it got out, like probably just like sent to like a different guy, and it got leaked before it got censored, so they didn't put as much effort into like the art for the genitals, and they're just like, no one's going to see this, and so we're just gonna like pixelate it, and just put the minimum amount of effort into it, so it looks whack to me.
Wait, like, so where do you want to put uncensored then? I think anything below A is blasphemy.
I think it's B tier.
Oh.
I'm going for S.
No, it's not S tier.
It is S tier.
No, it's not.
When it's good. It's
You're saying it's above muscles and
it's good. It's good, Paul.
No.
Keepow.
I can agree with that. It's like low A, high B.
Above
it's like,
really?
I don't know. I've just become so. I've become so used to like it being censored that it doesn't bother me anymore.
Above Keepow.
Okay, I can.
No.
Yes.
Fuck no. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. This isn't a shot at Keepow, but uncensored. When it's done well, chef's kiss. Okay.
No, it's almost never done well.
It doesn't matter. When it's done well, it's done well, and therefore it makes it better.
No, we can't just like do based off that one exception compared to like the majority.
You're making too much based off the associations with the tag rather than the tag itself. But the merit of the tag, Paul, not what's associated with it.
No, it is part of what the tag is. It is what the tag is.
This is a very scuffed fucking tier.
No, it's not above Keepow.
Above Keepow.
Fuck no. No.
Yes.
No.
Then why watch regular porn, Paul? Why are you watching regular porn? Because it's not censored. And when it's done well, uncensored, better than any alternative.
Honestly, I've seen like censored Japanese porn.
It sucks.
RL. It sucks because I'm used to seeing like it being uncensored because of like Western porn. But that doesn't take away from my enjoyment that much when I watch it. Because the girl's that hot.
If it were uncensored, you would enjoy it more. Therefore, it's better.
Oh. Where are we going?
I would enjoy it slightly more. But not that much more. Not S tier. Or above
it is not much more.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes. It's not above Keepow.
Is the opiate of the masses. Above Keepow.
No, Dean, what's your thoughts?
Above Keepow.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fine. Fine. I just no. It's a travesty. A travesty that Keepow is that low in the first place.
Bro, it's a travesty none is below.
That is also a travesty as well. But Keepow is definitely above none. So
you know what would not be a travesty?
No.
Vanilla S tier.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean?
No, it's not S tier.
Yes, it is. It's classic. It's done well. Everyone's happy. Everyone has a good time.
It's boring. It's boring, bro.
Your tastes are shit.
It's boring. I've watched a couple hentai where there's vanilla. And it's alright. It's good. But it's usually because the girl is hot that I stay for the vanilla.
No, because the girl's hot and she's happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy that she's happy.
S tier.
It's like there's not much of a story to sustain me that much. It's not S tier. I'll probably put like low A.
No. This is high S.
I'll put it in like in A tier, but nah, that's too high.
I'm low S.
Alright, viewers, we live in a world where Paul equates cheating and vanilla as being equally good. This is the world Paul lives in. This is a world you, the viewer, accept. I don't think so.
But this is the hentai part.
Yeah, hentai rules are different from real life rules.
No, hentai rules. No, vanilla is better than cheating any day. All right, two people enjoying fucking each other better than people who are cheating on each other.
I'll accept high.
Bastard.
I'll accept high A. I'll take high A, but it's not S tier.
Joel, I know you have no input in this tier list. What do you think? Vanilla, S or A tier? I need to know this.
I can go mid A.
High A, above muscles.
I'll accept.
I don't know. I mean,
no.
Usually.
I'll put it above succubus.
Yeah.
I'll put it above succubus.
Blasphemy.
No.
Well, we gotta get a compromise here.
Above muscles.
No, muscles are good.
Above succubus.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll above succubus.
Okay.
It's blasphemy. It's not S in the first place. Low or mid A. Fuck you, Joel.
Hey, he agrees.
Vanilla
He's a smart man. He's a smart man.
Vanilla is classic for a reason. Voyeurism.
Yeah, this is very scuffed because we all have different tastes.
I don't really care for this one.
Voyeurism?
Yeah, it's when you're watching people fuck, but they don't know you're fucking, and they don't consent to you fucking.
Hentai, it's kind of hot.
Yeah. Not really.
I wouldn't call it S tier.
Because in voyeurism, like you're usually from the perspective of the person watching, instead of the people fucking themselves. You know.
It's like
I don't think it's great.
It has that sense. Like I said, we all have different fucking tastes when it comes to hentai. So
I think in voyeurism, there's way too much guy on the watch or the person watching the sex.
Yeah, I care more about the people fucking than it is the person watching the people fucking, you know? So I think it's D tier, honestly.
Does hearing the sex count as well, or do they have to actually be watching it? Like
it could be hearing too, I think. Like,
there's like
within
a wall,
the vicinity.
There's a wall separating, and they're like in another room, and they're hearing.
Yeah, if you're listening to it and you're like jerking off to it, yeah, it'd still go under voyeurism because they're not consenting to you getting enjoyment out of them fucking. Yeah.
So if that counts, there's like 2 hentai I said I've enjoyed watching it, but again because the girl's hot, and like in my normal porn, I like watching my vanilla solo masturbation videos of just a girl, no one else. So, and in my hentai that also carries over.
It's definitely better if it's a girl, but I'm thinking I'm just picturing a guy like jerking off.
Yeah,
to it.
and often like the guys there too sometimes. So that takes it down.
Where do you want to put this?
I think it's somewhere in D. That doesn't really do it for me.
Yeah, D or low C tier. Low C as
the only one
charitable,
like low A.
Yeah, yes, it seems like you are the only one.
Dean, you like voyeurism?
Yeah, in hentai. What's our compromise?
All right, I say D. Paul says what? Low C, high D.
Low C.
Low C. We can compromise at mid C maybe.
Mid C.
Mid C or low C. One of the two.
What about above beauty mark?
I'll say I can live with that. Yeah.
I can accept that. I mean, I have enjoyed some voyeurism.
I prefer it over Bondage, to be honest, and so I'm okay with putting it in that.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm definitely fine with that too. Okay. Crack tattoo? Yeah, probably. But above blindfold? Yeah, I put above blindfold.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'll put it right here because I like Bondage more.
Okay.
Okay.
X-ray.
I believe that refers to when you see like the fucking inside, right? Not like
this is
like, you see the penis inside. You see
this happens a lot, and I think it's weird. So I'm gonna put this pretty low. So you guys just kind of
I don't care.
It doesn't add anything. It makes me feel like it's like kind of weird that they're doing it. You know,
it's a C tier in that I don't feel one way or the other about it.
I think it accompanies impregnation a lot because it's like, oh, I'm getting pregnant, and then you see her getting impregnated.
I can put this low D.
Low D?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'll put it behind
Yeah.
Nikon.
Okay.
Alright, last tag.
Yandere.
That's a turn off for me.
Yeah, same. I don't like this in anime form nor in hentai form.
Yeah.
Would you have it between Ku or like in between?
Nah.
I'll be honest. I think it's above tsundere because at least with Yandere, there's a story behind it. You know, there's usually a story with it. As creeped out as you may get, it is, at least they try to incorporate a story into it.
No,
Yeah,
that's too high. I was like thinking like low Z.
it's for me to beat off to. It's just like it's like reading a car crash. Or watching a car crash. You just want to see what the fuck happens. You know why things go wrong.
I don't want to see a car crash when there's a penis involved.
I can compromise in between the dere.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
like,
fine.
It's better than kudere.
All right, now we're gonna go. Now let's review each tier to see if we're okay with everything being there the way it is.
Look at the time. We've been doing this for like an hour and a half.
I know.
We can just do this real quick. Okay.
I flew by real quick.
Is everyone okay with dark skin being where it is at the very top?
It's definitely S tier.
Okay.
I don't think it would be an S tier if anyone argued against it.
Teacher, does this belong in S tier below dark skin? I argue yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The office lady, S tier?
Office lady and teacher are interchangeable for me, so yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're about the same.
All right, muscles. Does this deserve going to S tier, or is it good being top of A?
It's like high A, low S.
I can put it
Just
behind office lady.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that too. Actually, I'm okay with moving up to S.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Tan lines.
Tan lines is
I'm okay
like
with keeping this. I'm okay with keeping this in an A, in top of A.
I'm okay with keeping this in A.
it's like diet dark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Obviously, I want this in S, but are you guys cool with vanilla being where it is right now?
I'm content with it.
Yeah.
I'm content with this location.
Succubus.
I
still want it. I still want it high up. It's a classic.
I still think it's too high right now.
probably like move it. I would move it one down. That's my.
I would also move it one
Below
down. It's above spats.
Yeah.
Hell no, it's above spats.
All right, fine. We can move it down there.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, spats, succubus, good where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stockings.
Stockings is in a good spot unless someone wants to move elf or any of the A tier.
I think it's fine where it is.
Yeah, I'm okay with it being mid right there. Mid.
All right.
I think elf and futa are like a little low on the list.
Really, for you?
Yeah. Yeah, for me.
I
I would move it up.
I would maybe cool with stockings being below futa then.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I'm alright. As long as
So
it's in A.
futa stockings good where they are now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, uncensored, low A. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Keep out, low A. Or
No.
you want
No.
B
Higher.
tier.
Higher.
I would say B tier.
I say keep
I'm
on.
okay with it being an A. I'm okay with. I don't think. I guess. I mean, we did this recently, but I still think it's lower than uncensored. But I think it deserves A.
Okay. I honestly I don't care.
I'll accept where it's at. I still think it's B higher, but fine, I'll accept it.
B. Okay. B. Exhibition. Should we move it up to A or keep exhibition at B?
I think this was the middle ground for it. At B.
Okay.
I think so.
I think I'm cool with it being B.
I mean, looking at the other tags, I think it'd probably be higher than exhibitionism.
Would be higher, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Ahegao, probably cheating, NTR, Miko, none.
Wow, you're really putting exhibition really low.
Yeah. Glasses.
I think. I mean, the lowest I'll accept it dropping is behind Ahegao. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you guys move humiliation right behind it as well? Or?
Yeah, as well.
I think they're one and the same usually.
What about cheating? I think cheating can go high.
I mean, I think cheating can go to F tier, obviously. but so the lowest you guys can accept, I'll take it. but I don't think
The lowest I'll accept is right behind Ahego.
I would say it's above Ahego. Really?
I mean, I'll also accept that.
I do not accept this. I think
I'll
those two are fine where it is.
Maybe at the lowest.
NTR.
I'm okay with it. With that being the highest it'll be. Obviously, I think cheating should be below humiliation, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that, here.
Yeah.
All right, Miko.
I think Miko should be behind none.
I agree.
I don't agree.
I agree.
I don't agree. The Miko outfit's better.
I don't know, the sleek nun dress.
It's all black. It's all black. It's
a shrine is a better setting than a church as well. Church, I sleep.
Yeah, but whatever the shrine gods, the Japanese gods, they're probably more cool with you fucking in the church. God, however, he's fuming, and that's why it's hot. I like it.
The taboo.
God is upset at you fucking in his name.
So
right in front of him. Right in front of his salad.
I'm arguing for Miko to be higher.
None is higher.
Oh, yeah, I'm also none is higher. Joran,
right,
what do you think of Miko versus Nun?
Shrine Maiden versus Nun. Joran, what do you think?
Maiden versus Nun.
We should have just brought the man in here himself. It's... Come on, Nun. It's Nun.
Ooh, I picked Shrine. He picked Shrine.
It's even.
Shrine?
I think... See, it's good where it is. I'm telling you.
He's not here, though. He's not here, though.
Alright, what about Nurse and Maid?
Nurse is better than Maid.
I think they're fine. I think they're fine as they are.
I'm okay with
locations.
I'm okay with the last three, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Alright, C tier?
I'm okay with Oja, that's how I was saying C. Although, obviously, I wanted it higher because of Karl Marx, but I think it's good where it is.
I want to move Bondage.
Honestly, I'm okay with moving Monster Girl lower than it is. Now that I'm looking at this.
What, Muscles lower?
No, Monster Girl.
Oh, Monster Girl. I was like, we're going back to Muscles? We're moving S down?
I would
Monster
like
Girl?
Bondage to be high C.
Yeah, I'm fine with moving that.
I'm okay with moving Bondage above Crash Tattoo.
Really? I would put it above Blindfold for me. And then move Monster Girl down.
I think move Bondage above Crash Tattoo, but below Blindfold, and Monster Girl all the way back to probably below Voyeurism, but above Beauty Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone cool with this list right now?
Well, yeah. I put Bondage on top of above Blindfold.
Are you pro Bondage or pro Blindfold, Paul, in this situation?
Bondage better than Blindfold.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone, and then after Voyeurism is Monster Girl. Everyone cool with that, and then then next is the facial features usually.
Yeah. Nothing much changes. I think they'll be.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine. Okay. D. I'm okay with keeping impregnation at D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I still think Yandere is a little high in that list, but
amongst the Yanderes, I think Kudere is the more boring one in hentai.
It's definitely more boring, but Yandere is just like it psychs me out.
It creeps you out, but at least
it's too yikes.
It knows what it is. Okay, it knows what it is.
It's too yikes.
I think I'm okay with the rest of the.
Like you remember the Yandere stuff, but you forget the Kudere stuff. The Kudere, you're like, I sleep. You know.
I don't remember any Yandere because I don't read it. Because I just I see that tag, I'm like, nope. I know
that. Everyone cool with D? I think D is like, it's fine. Yeah. With the way it is now.
F doesn't really matter.
F.
I still think Force should be like low D at least.
Well, yeah, I think I'm okay with this.
The ugly bastard could be an S tier.
That's either an F or an S tier, depending who you ask.
All right. Yeah, I think F tier is fine.
Yeah. Yes, like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
I still think some should be higher than they are, but I'll accept it.
Well, this is the good thing. This is a group tier list, so S tier can remain pure from NTR and cheating.
Yeah, I would say keep out would be maybe in between Miko and none or above Miko, but it is what it is.
All right. Wait, is it showing on stream? Our final list?
Oh shit, no. There you go.
Oh really?
This is our final list.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is our final tier list that we made as a group. Individually, I'm sure it'll look a lot different.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm the most vanilla of the three. Maybe in our group in general, maybe. I don't know. I think Jeffrey low key a freak, so I think he'd be less vanilla than me.
Oh, he's low key the biggest freak out of all of us. I think he just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah,
he said some very yikes stuff while in Japan.
The only reason why I say I'm the most vanilla is because I think we took a test as to like how much
we did.
Yeah, how vanilla are you? I think I scored the most of it in that, and I was like, oh,
it was a BDSM test.
Yeah,
BDSM test. Yeah, and I didn't really score high in that.
Mm-hmm. You're most normal.
Yeah.
Which is low
cheating
key.
Is bad. Hot take. Cheating is bad.
Cheating is bad. In real life, it's bad.
In hentai, it's ooh.
I go to hentai to look at tags where I don't have to feel that guilty about. Okay.
That guilty
when it comes like actual.
Guilty.
No, you go for the art, okay, but you don't go by the merit of the tag. That's what you go for. Yeah, I go by the merit of the tag.
I don't go. I go where my pee-pee leads me.
I go for the art, for the most part, but sometimes the tag is like that. Yikes, like Yandere, for example. Like the art could be really good, but if the girl's a psycho, I'm like.
When it comes to Yandere, it's not even for the fucking. I'm just there to see like what car crash is gonna happen, you know? Like what's gonna happen to people there.
Yeah, I don't watch it for the car crash. Oh. I look away.
You guys are getting car crashes? I have not seen a Yandere car crash.
But yeah, this is our tier list. Let us know if you're watching this on YouTube or in the Twitch comments right now when we're still live. What you think of our tier list and who had the bad opinions and who had the good ones. Or as a whole, are we wrong? Anything? Do you think dark skin is F tier, for example? If you think so, you're racist. So
you are racist.
You are racist.
How dare you?
If you hate vanilla, then you're probably like Paul. So let us know. Yeah, you're a little fucked up.
We would also like to thank the Joey the Anime Man for creating this list. Not for us specifically, but for creating this list. It kind of saved us at the last moment because we had this ready, and you could see at the bottom of the screen right there who was made by. So
it's made by the Anime Man.
Thanks,
the Hentai Man for saving our skins for episode 69.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
All right. But yeah, if you guys like us doing tier lists over our usual stuff, just let us know that too. Maybe we can like do some low effort stuff and do more tier lists or some shit in the future.
Probably not as many tags as this.
Probably not as many tags. We could do like food tier lists, for example.
Honestly, this is a pretty small tags.
Really?
Yeah, there's I'm sure there's a lot more. That's not like I think the main one that makes its rounds like incest, for example, is not on here.
Yeah. Oh right.
Incest is weird.
You see a lot of incest.
I totally forgot. How is incest not on here? That's wild. That's pretty common.
Yeah. It is a pretty common tag. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally flew over my head.
Yeah.
All right. If we were to say incest, though, what would you add onto this list?
Hentai wise, probably like B or A.
I would say B tier.
Yeah.
I like the incest for like the older sister. Is what I'm into.
Yeah.
And I don't have to feel guilty about that because I don't have an older sister. So
it's like an older sister or like an older cousin.
It's like a younger MILF.
It's a fantasy thing.
Yeah, it's a younger MILF for me.
Yeah.
MILF isn't even there. It would have been S.
Oh yeah, MILF's not even here.
Holy shit! There's no MILF. That's S tier. That's S tier. Easy.
Yeah, I would put it S as well.
Z tier.
Right, take it back, Anime Man. What the fuck, Joey? Why is there enough tags? Where's the essential tags? Alright, I take back my thank you.
Yeah.
Incomplete list.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
We'll do another one on part 2, season 2, 69.
Do you guys want to go with like a season 2 thing, or do you guys just want to jump to 70 for next episode?
Oh, I did that title as season finale.
Oh, okay. I mean, 70 can still technically be like yeah, season 2.
Yeah,
but
we'll just keep going with the number, but like
I don't have to worry about those logistics.
It'd be easier to count too, because at the end, whenever we're done with this, it'd be easier to be like, oh, we got to 130 instead of like, what's 69 plus 57? Like just the quicker math, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to 69. I did not expect us to get very far, podcast like episode wise, and I'm happy we got to 69.
Yes.
The magic number. So I believe there are a few podcasts that are like way bigger. Obviously, most podcasts are way bigger than us, but like where they're still like only a few episodes ahead of us.
Yeah.
And even though we're just 3 guys who don't really have a high follower base or anything, I'm still happy we got this far.
Oh yeah.
Even if we've repeated conversations probably several times across the.
I think that's
episodes.
just a common trait of like a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, like
it's inevitable.
Yeah, and you may hear us have conversations that we forget we've already had, and so when we hear it another time where we just didn't even know it's the second time, but we're happy you guys whoever's still stuck with us this far. We're happy you guys are still here and listening to our mouths spew bullshit, like Paul saying cheating and NTR are S tier.
I did not say that. I didn't say it was S tier.
Okay,
I did say
A-tier.
it was like A tier.
I digress. But yeah.
S
And
baby.
just let us know if you want more tier lists or whatever.
That's a straw man.
Anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, just let us know in the comments. Let us know if you have bad opinions, or if you guys want to see more tier lists, or just want us to just talk more about regular bullshit. Because this is more of a specific, like, this is our topic for the day, rather than our usual, like, we just talk about whatever. But yeah, just let us know. Like comments. Comments are cool. We like seeing comments, and those are always fun to read. And if you want to catch us live or watch us on YouTube, and all the links you would need are in the description below. Twitch.tv/Nincompoops 6:30 PST every Wednesday for live stream. YouTube, it's on our channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
Later.
Later.